Looks like maybe a thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
The reason I stopped you, you failed to yield to oncoming traffic.
Sheriff's office.
You want the taser? Is that what you want?
Out of here.
Hey, get the fuck on the ground. Fucking told you, drop the fucking.
Oh my God.
So right now we're heading to domestic in progress. RP is saying that they live in a trailer, and the father started throwing things at the RP and her kids because of the way she is raising her kids. Male has been drinking. There are weapons in the house, but the RP doesn't know where they are exactly. All parties are inside the house. Male is in his room right now, keeps coming out. It's just, from what it sounds like right now, is it sounds like it's a verbal domestic. No injuries, her and her 2 kids. So right now it does sound verbal. We want to get there before anything starts escalating and it starts getting physical. So that's why we want to expedite our response, just in case stuff does get physical. We want to get there before that happens. From what the other deputies are saying, there's a lot of different trailers on the property, so we got to find out which one is hers. It sounds like the other deputy's got that covered. He's asking the RP to step out so we can get a better location.
Cell 21, you guys can reduce your density.
All right, well that's a good sign. Our deputy on. That's a good sign that we got our deputy on scene now. That's
Cell 21.
Letting us know to reduce, which means to stop running lights and sirens.
This property from.
Hey, exactly. Hi. Exactly where did you get hit?
It was just on the back of my leg. I'm so sorry for the smoke.
It's okay. Do you mind if I just snap a quick photo?
Oh yeah.
Where was it at?
I just remember it hitting me like right over here.
Okay.
It wasn't like, it didn't do anything like detrimental, but.
That's okay. Just scared you a little bit. And it was this stroller?
Yeah, that baby stroller.
Okay. And who's that to you?
That's my dad.
That's your dad. Okay. Would you mind, if I got you a statement, would you mind filling one out for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'll be right back, okay? Bye-bye. I'll be back. We're gonna get her to fill out a statement. She's stating that this gentleman here threw a baby stroller at her. I observed to where she stated that the stroller hit her. I didn't see any marks, but we're going to have her write a statement so we get a little bit clearer detail of what actually happened. She's going to sit down and actually take time to write it out instead of, just speaking to me and being all over the place. So get a better understanding on the statement. Here you go.
I'm about to fill out a statement right now.
Just on the front. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're here.
How are you, buddy?
Like, watch who's gonna win this battle. Do you have a pen?
Yeah. Nah. Maybe one of you. Maybe one of you. That works. Did you run her?
Yeah, I ran it.
Okay.
They're both ran.
Is she attached? They're attached. They're attached, right? Okay. That's so you can make me primary. What's your name, sir?
Bradley.
Bradley. Deputy Diaz. Hey, I just kind of want to get your side of the story real quick. Just what happened.
Long story short, I called my daughter into the bedroom. I said, oh my God, you got to watch this video. I clicked it. Her and the granddaughter came in the room. We were watching a Lady Gaga video.
Gotcha.
And I started smelling poison. I smelled Raid.
Okay.
And even just yesterday and the day before, she was getting on her son about playing with the poison. So I said, baby, go check on that. I smell it. She ran down there. In fact, he did have the can. He was spraying it on a bug or whatever. I don't know. I didn't see it personally. So I heard her talking to him like an adult. Hey, you can't do this because it's poison. It's really bad for you. Woo woo woo. And I said, Destiny, you can't talk to him like that. He's 3. You got to say things like, no, no.
Right.
This is bad. And she popped on me.
Okay.
Telling me about how I can't tell her how to parent. Woo, woo, woo. I did a shitty job. I said, well, shitty job or not, I just bailed you out of your son dying in Kansas City Memorial. She left him with roommates or whatever in Kansas City. And the roommate beat my grandson half to death.
Wow.
Severed his lower intestine. He almost died. Literally.
Is that his little mark there?
6 weeks ago.
That
yes.
little mark he's got?
Whatever situation he was in almost killed him. Okay. I said, baby, come home. I'll take care of you guys. I went and borrowed $1,500 for Dollar Loan Center, and I bought plane tickets and I flew him out here.
Okay.
Everything's been great until today.
Gotcha. So there was never nothing physical or anything like that? Never threw a baby stroller?
No, hell no.
Okay.
That mess in there's from the babies.
Gotcha. Okay.
And after she told him twice to clean it up, mind you. You know, and the mess doesn't bother me. They can play their kids. I don't care about that.
So what do you think the best course of action following from here is? I mean...
Man, look, I love my daughter, but man, it just ain't working. It's not working. I love her. I don't want... I'm at a crossroads because if they leave, I'm going to go a year, 2 years, 3 years. How long would I see my grandkids?
Right.
It's a tough situation. But this I cannot tolerate. This is my home.
I understand.
You know? And I'm not trying to tell her how to be a parent. I was just trying to explain to her the difference between how to talk to a 3-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
You know?
I got you.
And she didn't want nothing to do with my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is your home, and, you know, you let her stay here. So I can't make either one of you guys leave. You know, I mean, would it be best for her to maybe leave, probably, for the night? But I can't make anything happen. You know?
Right.
So, I mean, if you guys can just separate for the night. At the end of the day, this is going to get long-formed over to the court. They're going to make the decision whether or not they want to go through with this. But since this is a domestic issue, I do have to document it.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm getting different stories from both people. So,
well, of course.
You know, and there's no witnesses, so, right. So
yeah,
I'm gonna grab you some paperwork, okay? And I'm gonna grab her some paperwork. And like I said, I can't make anybody leave tonight, but I mean, would it be best if you guys were to separate for the night? Yeah.
Of course it would.
I can't make anybody leave, you know.
Understand.
So let me grab you that paperwork real quick, okay? And then I'll get out of your guys' hair, and hopefully you guys have a better night. If not, if stuff starts to get heated again, give us a call, okay? Don't hesitate.
Her brother lives right there, and she can go to his house.
Oh, maybe that would be best, huh?
That would be amazing.
Is it that house right there?
Right there on the corner.
Okay.
Yes, sir. The very end with the white door that you see.
Okay, I'll speak
That's
with
her
her.
brother's house.
I'll speak with her. I'll see if she wants to do that.
I think it would be a great idea.
Okay. This is one of those situations where they both have different stories. None of them are adding up. There's no marks on her from her claimed injury place. There's no witnesses. So this is one of those situations where it's better for them to separate for the night. And then this report's going to get forwarded over to the district attorney's office, which is going to make the ultimate determination whether or not they want to go through with this or not. But that's why I kept asking them. I said, hey, you know, I can't make any of you guys leave because you guys both live here. But for the sake of everybody, it would be best for you guys just to separate for the night and let things cool off. So I'm going to go ahead and give them the report number and their domestic sheet that we have. Basically gives you information on how to obtain a protection order and all that. And I'm going to get out of their hair. Hopefully this settles down for the night and we don't have to come back out here again.
So this vehicle failed to yield to a motorcycle. We're going to go ahead and stop it. 19 traffic. 160 in Yellowhand, Nevada 862, George 95, white Silverado pickup. Yeah, he cut it pretty close, so we're gonna stop him and warn him about safe driving as long as everything comes back good.
Recording.
Hey, how's it going? Deputy Cunningham, Knight County Sheriff's Office. The reason I stopped you, you failed to yield to oncoming traffic.
The what?
So when there was traffic coming, you cut out in front of a bunch of people and they all had to hit their brakes, the motorcycle and that other vehicle. You gotta be a little more careful when you pull out, man.
Oh, okay.
Do you have your license, insurance? You're good, you can just hand me the whole thing. All right, thank you. Alright, here's your information back. I'm not going to give you a ticket for it, but just be a little bit more careful when you pull out. Let the cars pass by before you jump in front, alright? Alright, thank you. So we have a citizen dispute. I think we were out here earlier trying to serve an eviction notice, and it seems like they're having issues now and getting into fights. So it looks like they're asking for medics, so we're gonna hurry up and get there. Seems like there's been an injury. It's not too far. '19 arrived. Sheriff's Office! Hello, Sheriff's Office!
Who is it? Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi. My dad is a worthless piece of shit, and he just hit my friend. He's a very physically abusive person. He just took the car. He's in a silver, kind of gray Pacifica, Chrysler Pacifica. If you want to come in, there's like blood on the floor.
Okay.
That's it. I'm sorry.
South 19.
He threw a fence at me. One of these
The aggressor in this situation just left in a silver Pacifica. Which way did it go?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
19 continuing unknown direction of travel.
And I didn't get hurt that badly. I usually do, but he took it out on her because all she wanted to do was go to the store and get cat litter. He was breaking stuff.
Do you care if they come in?
Yeah, you can go ahead. That's her face.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh shit, yeah. I'm sorry. There's blood on the floor and everything like that. He's a very physically violent person, and I hope he goes to jail for the rest of his life because he used to beat me too. Like my nose is broken from the last times he's beat me.
So what did he do to you tonight?
He picked up one of these, so he hit her in the head with this broom, and so she took it back and she started hitting him with it. And what he did was, so then he started beating on her again over here. So I took this wood plank that we have and I started hitting him with it because he should not be hitting people. Self-defense, you know. So he picked up this and started beating me with this in my back.
I can see that on your back you have the hatch marks from it.
Yeah.
So don't touch that just because I want to take photos of it.
Okay. That's fine. But yeah, I'm shaking. What, Mom? You want to talk to me? Alright, hold on. Yeah. Come here.
Just take them outside, Emma.
The front door is open. Here, if you want to hold your door.
Hey, what's going on?
I have a horrible migraine. I broke my leg, so. He has a history of violence. He's got a charge of a felony charge of child abuse, domestic violence against both me and Emma. But this was new tonight. He has been arguing with Tyler because they weren't cleaning when I was in the hospital.
Okay.
And so we were going to do a tenant at will and evict and all that.
I think we served it earlier today, didn't we?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Anyways, but he has been escalating because he is bipolar too. But this is way out there.
Okay. Did you see anything that happened?
I didn't because I was over here. I can't walk on my leg yet. The doctor hasn't released it.
Okay.
So I could hear it though going on. It was quite a struggle. You can hear it in the background, I'm sure, of the of the tape, but
How did blood get in here?
because she came over here for protection.
Got it. And then is that when he took off?
Well, he kept going at her while I was on the phone with calling you guys for help.
Okay.
And then he was getting mad at me for calling you guys, of course.
Got it.
You know, he's that kind of guy, so.
All right, I'm gonna get some photographs. It's before you clean up. Let me get some photographs of you.
I did kind of like wipe it out and everything.
Just give me 1 second. Yeah. So basically, what happened was
okay?
she's a tenant here, and they were having an argument. Homeboy starts hitting her with objects in the house.
Okay.
That's the daughter. Daughter tries to stop him, gets in the way, and then he turns on the daughter and then leaves.
Okay. Okay. Need my medics? Do you want medics?
At least clean it out.
Yeah,
Sure.
Can you wipe it?
Yeah, I can wipe it.
If you can I just want to see how deep it is. Maybe we can get medics here. What do he hit you with? You know? A broom?
In there.
Okay, just one time or?
He hit it with me one time, yeah. And then I grabbed it from him and used it against him.
Okay, so you hit him back with it after it was
And then, I don't know if I can get into it. I can't even see. But then we went to my mom's, Emma's mom's room, and then showed her what he did. And then he attacked me again. He choked me out and everything.
Okay, so he choked you out. At any point when he choked you out, did you feel like you lost consciousness? Okay, so you didn't feel like you...
He got really up to my chin, not really at my neck. He just got up here.
Okay.
Let me get photos of you. Let's see, hands. Other side. Okay. Let me get this picture of your back.
Funny here. Did you see the mark right here? The blood print from, it looks like someone else's hand.
Oh, yeah. Looks like maybe a thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he started choking her out, too. And so I took a wood board and started hitting him with it, you know, self-defense. He was hitting her, he was hitting me, so I hit him back.
And then he said he grabbed you. Did he grab you?
So,
yeah, he grabbed me. I'll probably have bruises.
if you look at the marks, there's a pet gate inside there that has the exact same pattern.
Okay. What's up, guys? So she's got a laceration in the head. I just want you guys to come and check it out. I don't know how deep it is. She was trying to wipe it just to make sure.
I'm 18.
Start here.
Just to make sure that it's nothing we got to worry about, and then you guys can clear. I couldn't tell. It looks pretty deep from this angle. Maybe super glue. Maybe.
Yeah, nothing we have. You can clean it up for us.
There you go, bud.
You want to go to the hospital?
That's deep. Holy shit.
You want to go to the hospital?
If it's required for it, yeah. I'm not sure.
It's completely
I
up to
mean,
you.
it doesn't really hurt.
Would you lose consciousness?
I did hear like a slight bleeding when he did hit me, so.
But you didn't you remember the whole thing?
I remember the whole thing.
It's up to you. I mean, like I said, it's you don't have to. We're not telling you have to go, but if you want to go, I would take advantage of it. If they're here trying to get you it, if they think you need it, I'd probably go and get it. Just because it is the head.
Yeah, if you guys can clean it up and then we'll just send it off.
Before you go, can I get your name and date of birth?
Yes.
So just run me through before you go one last time. What happened? How did it start?
So how it started was that Edgar was gonna take my bestie Emma to the store to go get cat food and all that other stuff, and I was like, okay, since he's going to the store, I would like to go buy my own cat food since he's been locking pantry doors and all that other stuff, so I couldn't get to anything since the past. He's been here since Tuesday. So once Emma asked Miss Julie if I could go to the store with him so I could buy my own cat food, he got all pissed and everything, saying that he's not taking me.
Edgar got pissed?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got pissed, saying that he won't take me, he'll call the cops on me and all that other stuff. He called the cops on me before, and they took him instead. But, so what had made him really mad is that I kept saying, I'm going, I have to go, I'm going. And so he grabs the broom, he smacks me on the head with it. And then Emma defends me, and so he gets mad, jumps over the gate, and then he proceeds to attack me. And so Emma grabs a fan and hits them against the fan.
How did he proceed to attack you?
So after he got the broom and hit me over the head, I grabbed the broom, he got over it. I didn't hit him at first because he kept coming forward to me. He backed me up into a corner.
Okay.
The mirror had fell down. If you walk into the house, the hallway that we have, the mirror that's on the floor, it was hanging up. He backed me into that one, and he kept saying, what are you going to do? What do you want to go do? So I told him, back up, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I hit him with the broom. I'm going to hit him with the fan. And so he's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to call the police and all that other stuff. I said, do it. It didn't work in your favor last time, so do it. So he didn't do it, but then after he hits me in the room in the head and all that other stuff, we go to Miss Julie's room and I show him what he's done and everything. After we done yelled, I called the police after Emma sees me, the blood gushing. After that, we go into her room and then he's yelling, we're all yelling, and so she calls the cops, and the lady heard the yelling over the phone, and then when he walks out, Emma's yelling at him, don't go near her, don't go near her, she's trying to clean me up and everything. So as I'm walking out, he proceeds to grab like the doggy fence and hits Emma with it. So I proceed to grab everything that I can and throw anything at him. So once he realized I was throwing stuff at him, he rushed towards me and tried to choke me out, and I kicked him and pushed him and everything else.
So you tried to intervene and help her, and then he came and choked you?
Are there dogs in there that's gonna bite me?
No, there's no.
Okay. And it's to the left.
But after he choked me out and everything, Emma attacked him again, and so he attacked her again. And then after that, he walked off. Miss Julie said, take a drive, and so he took the car, and I don't know where he's at. He could be anywhere right now, just driving. But
okay. And then let me get a photo of your neck. Yeah. Okay. So basically the way I understand is every time something happened, he instigated it, and then you guys fought back to stop it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I didn't want to fight with him. All I wanted to do was go to the store. He's been instigating me since he's got home. I haven't talked to him. I've done nothing to him to even try to get contact with him. But every time I try to make peace with him, he's always being pissed at me, calling me a bitch. He would call me a nigga with a hard R. I even had video of it and everything. I have even the video of the same night he called the police on me. He went to jail for the same.
Do you have any video of tonight?
No, sadly I do not. I only have the video of afterwards where he hit me.
All right.
And I'm yelling
Let's go ahead and get her checked.
I found another mark on picture.
Yeah, where's it at?
It's just a little one, but.
I would probably see him ask her if they can take an x-ray. It's pretty bad. Alright, I just don't want to have you turn around and get hurt or something happening.
Where's Emma?
I gave her cat litter, blah, 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 I'll take you, but I'm not taking her. She's like, I'm going, blah, blah, blah. So he comes up and he grabs the broom. He's like, no, the fuck you're not. And so then he starts, he breaks down that gate that's over there. And he grabs the broom and she stands up and to him with it. So.
Okay.
She's 17. Still child abuse? 18 and under, right?
18 and under, yeah, so it would end up coming under domestic.
Yeah.
I think it would fall under domestic. I mean, you might be able to get misdemeanor child abuse.
It's been,
I think that would be a little.
He's been having these charges on him.
Hey, did you get Dad's information?
I did.
Okay, I talked to Mom. Mom stated if you go in there, it's going to be really loud. The dog's going to start barking. It's going to be hard to hear anything.
I just got to get pictures of the blood.
Did you get it up over the wall right here, too? So, he is driving around in Mom's vehicle. Mom's vehicle does have a handicap placard. I'm gonna run Mom's name, see if they can look up in DMV.
Okay.
And see what vehicles they come back to her. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get a plate number, but at least it's something more to know that it's a Nevada plate with a handicap placard on it. So,
I mean, at this point, we have battery by strangulation and domestic violence. So,
and depending on how bad it is, it could be substantial.
Still bodily harm, yeah.
Could be substantial. I mean, I would almost probably state that that's almost substantial. And you have to go and get stitches and stuff like that, and it's not something small.
Yeah,
so,
and if you want a jacket, because you're gonna freeze in there wearing that shirt that you're wearing.
So we had quite a substantial fight happen here. The stories between the victims are very consistent as to what happened, the timeline of things. So what it's looking like is Dad basically went on a rage and started beating the hell out of people here. So we're gonna try and locate him. We have a vehicle, plate description, try and get him into custody. He may possibly be already on paper with the state. So we're gonna make some phone calls, figure out where he's at. So we did our investigation here, and there was a series of violent felonies committed. We believe the suspect may have taken off to another town. We have deputies looking for him right now. We've notified the proper authorities in assisting the victims, and we're going to be en route to the office to book the evidence and start working on what's called a declaration of arrest, which is our way of saying that we have probable cause for this gentleman's arrest, and possibly start working on a nationwide warrant and bring him to justice.